who is going to stop Erling Haaland from scoring? I don't know the team that can stop Erling Haaland from scoring currently. The only team that feels like have the quality of defenders to hold Erling Haaland is Real Madrid. Now, because Rudiger was there, you understand, or he's there, you understand. But as it stands currently, what team do you think will be difficult for Erling Haaland to score against? I don't know if there's one again, because Madrid tends to be, for me, the back and not get defense. Which defense they back? Chelsea not get defend. Liverpool are still shaking, because this is an incredible performance for Erling Haaland. But who's going to stop him? Nobody's going to stop him. Nobody's going to stop him. I don't know. He will just keep scoring. I was watching, checking through some update today. I saw Erling Haaland has succeeded in scoring more than Robert Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, and some couple of DP players, even Didier Drogba, in just his 3 matches, for 3 years for Manchester City. That is incredible. He currently has 27 goals in the Champions League. So I don't know, for Haaland, the grass is just greener everywhere. The grass is just greener everywhere. It's an absolute beast of a striker. And the Manchester City got the job done. Of course, Napoli, they have not won in the Premier League before. They have not won anything in the Premier League. And then to even, kill off the whole story, what's the name? Antonio Conte has issues with Champions League. He doesn't know how to win Champions League games. That's his problem. You understand? He has the struggle. If there's any record that is currently struggling with his Champions League record, Antonio Conte does not have a very good Champions League record. Now that's that. Now Barcelona got the job done against Newcastle, and I watched this match and I began to imagine, why are Chelsea players, calling for Barcelona? Why? Because the quality of ball that Barcelona played today, despite the fact that they were seriously and hugely stressed by the pace of Newcastle, they were still able to control the ball in a very unique way. And the show is just a Marcus Rashford show. And kudos to him. This will do him a lot of good. His confidence-wise will rise, because the performance he put in today, and with those quality goals, I'm not sure if there's any 1 or 2 goals that is more than these goals currently in the match that is played today. I don't think. The first goal was a header. The second goal was a thunder strike. Keeper don't even need to dive, because that kind of shot, no keeper is saving that. So Barcelona got the win through Marcus Rashford today, and he did it in England. So it's a very, very good one for Barcelona, very good one for Marcus Rashford. And then, I watched Galatasaray match and I felt they were really missing Victor Osimhen. And then the other striker, I don't know if he's not playing, maybe he's also injured, he's not playing. So it's a very huge miss for Galatasaray against Frankfurt, and then they were humiliated by Frankfurt at the same time, beating them 5-1, topping the table currently. The round of 16 has Eintracht Frankfurt topping, Paris Saint-Germain second. I think they have the same goal, but being the latest, I don't know, they just read them over Paris Saint-Germain. So that is for the table settling up. Chelsea are in the elimination side after playing the first match. I know we are going to turn the ties around. It's not going to be like that always, of course. And then we are going to have some good play. Now, yesterday matches, a lot of controversies and everything, but of course, Bayern got the win. Now, there's a lesson to learn from the match week 1 of the Champions League. There's a lesson to learn from every team, including Chelsea, because I, for one, think that I thought that we have a very good chance of beating FC Bayern, but the mistakes that we made cost us that match. We would have probably had a draw. And the goal that Kopama that scored, the second goal he scored that was ruled offside, it's not supposed to be an offside. Because I checked it, and then VR, till that match ended, could not show us the offside track or the offside line that they measured while they cancelled the goal. They did not show us. I don't know if you see it. If you see it, kindly comment in the comment section. Let me know if you saw it. But me, I didn't see anything. So more like the decision came nowhere to even confirm and everything. Because what I was seeing online was, at the time the ball was being played, Kopama was still on. So I don't know. But the mistake, of course, cost us that much. And the Real Madrid, they just got the win anyhow. That penalty, that ref is, and even with that Chelsea ref, you understand, plays into the hand of Bayern. You understand? The same thing for Real Madrid. That penalty for me was not a penalty. The guy cleared the ball with his leg. The ball bounced off his hand. You understand? Even the player did not even know his hand touched the ball. You understand? So that was how Kylian Mbappe got double goals he scored. You understand? So I think, apart from that penalty, the 2 penalties they scored, they had a decent game. Of course, they had some couple of chances that they could not bury. You understand? But anyway, anyhow, this is Champions League. One thing is that the big teams know how to punish you. The big teams know how to punish you. So just don't make mistakes. This is not a stage where you make mistakes. No. When you make a mistake, you pay dearly for it. You make mistakes, you pay dearly for it. So this, you have to be very, very solid. So that is it. Arsenal got the job done. Liverpool game against Atletico Madrid was a very, very stubborn game, but they still pull off the win. You know, the coach, I think Arne Slot is a little bit underrated, you understand, for what he can do and what he has done. Now, that is the mindset and the mentality I want Enzo Maresca to have. Exactly, because now he did the starting 11 against Burnley. Yeah, he had to win the game in extra time. If he had not started the game strongly, it's possible that he's going to have a draw, or he's even going to lose the match. Now, whereas Chelsea did not start their best players in the first half, you understand, and the game slipped away and they could not recover from it. Even after, you know, getting the lead and the remaining extra time, those ones put the goal back again, making it 2-2. If we had set out to win the game from minute 1, we would not find ourselves in that position. Even when I checked the stuff, the goal that was called, the second goal was an offside goal, but it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. You can set out to win your match in the first half. Now, we could not get the job done. Most of the players that we benched was used against Bayern Munich, and we could still not get them. So what this was a wasteful. So look at what Liverpool did. At the end of the day, they still played the game and they still won. It's not the winning of game is not about resting player. If the players are injured, it's quite understandable. If they are feeling weak, it's quite understandable. The player cannot be in perfect shape and you are keeping them. The more matches they play, the more sharper they become. And then using Reece James in that midfield, like I said in my last video, kindly watch the last video. This link is going to be posted on the video. You can watch it. It's not every time you bring Reece James to the midfield. It's not every time. You don't do try your luck with these players. Santos, at the end of the day, that you brought in towards the end of the match, played better than Reece James at the point. You know. So let's use players in the positions where will be like there's, you know, position of strength for them. So that's it for today. And this is my match review for some of the games in Matchweek 1 that everybody got to learn. Who wins has something to also learn, and who lost has something to also learn. So let me know what you think in the comment section concerning different points of views you have concerning the first match for first week of the Champions League. And kindly like, subscribe, switch on your notification bell so that when our subsequent videos drop, you get notified. Do have a very wonderful day.